Oh, is this? Was this the one that you
voice?
had?
I guess.
Like targeted? I guess you probably don't want to voice the person you're trying to flirt with.
There you are. I don't want Steve to do it either. I changed my mind.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to Two Left Thumbs. This is Monster Prom, a game we've been meaning to play for a long time. I'm Graham. I'm joined by Brendan, Steve, and Alex, but we actually did like the first 5 minutes of this game with the mic not hooked up correctly, so I'm just going to breeze through the opening here. We made it to the character selection screen before we realized something was wrong. I had actually just downloaded the second term DLC, but we had never played through the first term. I wasn't sure if they integrated or separate. They are separate, so we're just going to do the first term, and once we're through that, maybe we'll come back and do the second term DLC, but we're just doing the basic for now. We chose a short game. It still ended up taking us a little while, but spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were, and here is where we get to choose our individual characters, and that was where we left off. Brendan just happened to end up with the first player, so he got to choose his character first. Oh wait, well, all that intro is gone. That's fine, though. Probably none of it was important.
No.
Monster Prom.
Oh, I only get to choose. Oh, I can choose Green or Brian.
Those are your name
Or
options?
do my own.
Oh, okay, there you go. Infinite options, then.
Nice.
Are you gonna make it green?
I thought you were going to make it green.
You could have.
Totally different.
Okay, there you
Totally
go.
different.
Player 2?
Is that me?
That's Alex,
Whoever's
all right.
moving it, that's player 2.
Well, I think I want shoulder dong.
Yeah, if
Shoulder
you're, not,
dong.
if you're not gonna take shoulder
Oh,
dong.
they're gonna miss the crucial backstory of
was
shoulder dong.
Oh, you get to do your pronoun?
Was the backstory that he has a dong that comes out of his shoulder, so
think
he
it's a
called him
sock
shoulder
puppet.
dong?
Oh, yeah.
It started as
He's a
dong
monster.
shoulder, or was it shoulder dong? I don't even know.
It's,
I don't know.
it
We
could
don't have
be-
the audio. We can't check.
Just dong for short.
Just dong.
Is that an Asian name?
He's Korean.
Oh, we gotta be the one of the girls. Oh,
Ooh, which one are you gonna take? The
Change the
spicy
pronoun,
one.
yeah.
You're not gonna put an E at the end of red and pretend like you came up with an original name?
No.
Name it
Put-
blue.
Go
name it
R-E-A-D.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Okay. That F
worse.
and then the moving across towards the A. I was worried.
Flammy.
Flammy.
Flammy. Not flamey. Flammy.
Being
Pronoun they.
I think fire doesn't have a gender, so that
Blue
makes sense.
or
That's right.
Vicky.
You thought I
Or
was gonna do flamer?
No, I thought you were gonna do flame. Roger.
good one. Good one.
I'm going he. Just has the long hair and some boobies.
All right, Graham.
And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll have to recut in the intro thing because the mic wasn't plugged in properly. It'll come back.
Okay, you can do it.
I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we picked the 90-minute one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think if you pick the 2-hour one, it's 3 weeks. So I think that's just what the
You get
difference.
an extra
Alright.
week.
That's what the difference is. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Did I skip a bunch of shit? I don't
No,
even
we
know.
were just laughing.
You just stopped.
Yeah.
I
Keep
stopped.
going.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. She's still in high school.
Idiot.
It's too old.
That's so they don't run into some weird underage
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, because these monsters are gonna bang, right?
Yeah, you just sue.
Okay. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
It's 21.
Damien's 21. I guess
They must
maybe
have failed a few
Monster
times.
High School
Yeah.
just starts later.
Or they're these people who like hang around the high school
Yeah.
afterwards.
They
don't actually
aren't
go to the high
students.
school.
Yeah.
That guy looks like Hellboy.
As prowlers.
He's Hellboy.
Yeah, it's when he's still a boy.
Literally Hellboy.
Yeah, a fearless
Nice.
demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell. Oh,
Teen Wolf.
Scott Holt.
Scott
Steve
Holt.
Holt.
Steve Holt.
Steve Holt. Damn it. Oh, okay. I thought the name was
Scott Howell.
closer to. I'm Dib Scott Howell, if at all possible.
You want to fuck Scott?
I'm dibsing.
I don't care.
All right.
If you,
I
if no
forgot-
one,
I
if no one
forgot
else
that's
is enforcing
what we're trying to
dibs,
do.
Yeah, I was like, what?
a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Is that a comment on his like cardiovascular system, or is that
He's just a nice boy.
okay?
Liam de Lioncourt.
Over 400.
Ooh, I don't know if you're. So is that one of the teachers?
No.
No, it
No.
looks like an old librarian.
A little bit.
It looks like a woman.
He's just a hipster whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable
Disagree.
dork.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, no interest. He's we got four of us trying to bang 6 monsters. He's getting skipped.
Yeah.
He's
I think 4 of us are just trying to bang Scott, though.
I'm
Polly
fine.
guys. We're all just
Scott reminds me too much of myself.
a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for the wrong things.
That seems better than genocide, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one was criticizing that for being wrong. No one wanted to be judgmental. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
They're 23. How self-made are they?
Kidding.
It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? Really honing in here, setting our targets.
Yeah, this is it's cutting straight to the chase.
Yeah, it's like, wasn't that like American Pie? The whole thing was like they all just wanted to get laid before high school was over or college or something. So they were just like, let's make a pact. And that's what's going on here. I feel like we're all just, whoever 4 that we are, we all just decide we're banging these monsters.
Mm-hmm.
We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
That rhymed.
It means that it's
It must be deep.
a true... I like the shark on there. We're just skipping that. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
All right.
I love
Put a
this
curse on your worst
panther.
enemy. What would it do? You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse.
I thought we were all going to answer the same
I
question.
thought so too. Maybe you guys will get the same options. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. I curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic.
It's a little convoluted.
Is the panther in on it?
Is that the one on the side?
I don't... Yeah.
That's his disguise.
Yeah, the curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail.
Oh, that one's pretty terrible.
It's not that bad.
All
though.
those choices are...
I feel like radiation death and being killed by a panther are both worse.
Worse than just being an annoying
I'm gonna go with radiation. And now, okay, yeah, you guys get the
Oh.
same pick.
Thank God, I didn't want to read those over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Let's
either.
all read them.
I already
individually.
didn't read them fully because I was like, that's too much. I'll let him do his thing and then...
Oh, that's
I'll go with the
sweet.
panther.
Yeah, I'll go with
All
the
right.
Panther one.
Flammy.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be this one.
Now Graham has to be a copycat.
Yeah.
Yep, I guess so. So bold. So charming or so smart.
A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? The
Hey, does someone
superpower.
else want to read it this time, or
Yeah.
are you fine
No,
taking the lead?
someone else.
Also dips out.
Yep, also did that.
All right, see.
Alright. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Probably rabies. I go to the hospital immediately.
That's just practical.
Yeah, that's stupid. The incredible power of writing fan fiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV
I just
shows decide to go with my ideas and crazy shit.
realized what's going on with the fanfic. There's like Dragon Balls in the hair of Sailor Moon
Oh, yeah,
with like
that's
Harry
cool.
Potter, and then I don't know, Resident Evil or something. I don't know
Yeah.
what else is going on there.
I'm going with this. More for the crazy ideas than the crazy romantic interests. But
You just want to show how creative you are.
That's probably the best one.
also,
right?
it just makes me think of Community. You know that montage to, I can't remember the song, Gravity, by like Sarah Bareilles or whatever it is. They have a montage of like, what about like me and you, Jeff? And it's Annie and Jeff, and all the times they looked at each other.
Oh, okay,
And
right.
A fan made a montage like that, and the creators noticed it. And so they put that in the show, and then they put the same thing with Abed and Pierce. It's like, you could do that with anyone.
Right,
and
right.
They do the same montage of like him telling him his fly's undone.
That
like,
came from a fan
There's a
made
fan
thing.
video, yeah.
That's so funny.
And they even made sure they got the same song to do the montage with.
Oh, so
It's pretty
they had
sweet.
to actually go license it.
Yeah, they had to go license it.
What criteria would you use to name your children? My name plus 2, the second, just a swear word, a non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves in their own terms. Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. Meh, no name, it's too much work. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick them. Art,
I mean, I
Bart,
gotta go with that.
card,
You got it.
That's probably good. You only went to Dart?
I think he was Dart.
Yeah,
ERs. Nope, it checks out. Dong's not gonna name his kid like
Dong 2.
penis or something.
Dong 2 is
Oh,
great.
the second dong.
Dong the second coming.
Dong 2, electric boogaloo.
Are you named the second? I thought you were just junior, and then after that it was the like third, fourth.
I don't know.
I guess you can name them whatever you
Well,
want.
yeah, you
whatever
probably
you
get the
want,
name,
yeah.
and then your parents just call you Junior or something.
Because
Yeah.
you could be like Brendan Jr.
Yeah.
Jr. You could just let that ride out.
Yeah, I do this one too.
Have normal people. We've doubled up when there's 6 choices.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Steve. That's kind of fucked up.
I'd
Well,
give
I don't
them
like
more.
any of the
I don't-
other
yeah,
ones.
they're not that good.
Oh, we started already.
We're
no,
already
we
starting a match.
picked our initial target. Shit.
Fuck.
I didn't want to date the party animal lady.
Not too bad. You're
Oh, I
into
date
it.
her big time.
Well, yeah, she was like my
That's too
second,
bad.
second
You
or
should have
third
named your
choice.
kid something dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are stats. I have 9 smarts, 5 boldness, 7 creativity, 3 charm, 4 fun, 5 money. I have 3
5
kids and no money. Why can't I have no kids and 3 money?
Everything's a
Okay.
Simpsons reference.
Simpsons have done it. So I'm gonna go to. Since I got the
Gym,
smarts,
pump your guns.
I'm gonna go to class.
Oh, he looks like he hates it.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Oh,
Alright.
well, now that you bit the bullet, maybe I
Afterwards, you
kind of
discover you've been poisoned and only Beer has the antidote. She does this all the time. That's how she invites you to hang out.
Oh, is this? Was this
someone
the
else do
one
the
that
snake
you
voice.
had
I guess.
like targeted? I guess you probably don't want to voice the person you're
No.
trying to flirt with.
Hey, you are.
I don't want Steve to do it either. I changed my mind.
We're gonna start, so I can't stop.
It's
now.
no fun unless you do the voices.
No, let's Steve do it. Let's start.
Okay, go Steve.
Thank you so much for coming. Oh fuck! I gotta do
You
more.
might need to get
You
closer
have-
to the mic.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet.
I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a. I can't even. I don't even know what
Consigliere.
word that word is.
Consigliere. Oh,
Ah.
I was
Is
trying
it
to.
just-
I was trying
is
to
it
read
just-
concierge, and I was
No,
like,
it's
that's fucking
consigliere.
fits.
Concierge.
Is that how they pronounce it in?
Snake-ish, Medusa-ish.
No, I mean in
Monster.
The Godfather.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Consigliere, I thought it was. I don't know.
Don't know.
Get back to it, Steve.
The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder.
Take out the E so it's trendy.
Yeah.
But it turns out that the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood.
I can hear all the liquid building up in your mouth.
It just makes it more slithery.
I need a way to get ahead of the pack. And since you're such a good advisor,
Okay. So should we differentiate ourselves by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders? or viral marketing, literally a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. That seems...
She already poisoned you. It seems like it's in her wheelhouse.
That's true. I don't know. I'm worried we're gonna go Rick and Morty there and really fuck everything up.
Oh, like Cronenberg,
Cronenberg,
everyone?
the whole planet. That's fine.
So smart.
I thought you could do this. You're the one who poisoned me. Oh, sorry. Steve's got to do the one.
You can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory.
And so...
The narrator
That's the
gets his own
narrator,
voice
yes.
now, too. Okay.
This is working better than I could ever imagine. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus.
That quick turnaround time on that was amazing.
Yeah. Sure, the side effects
Cronenberg
include
did.
vomiting,
Damn it.
bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feed.
His cobra feet.
Wait, just
You
none?
don't have feet. Yeah.
Time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth.
Is it
I like how it causes
randomly-
rigor mortis without causing death.
Yeah. For a second, it sounded like it looked like it
there's
was
more.
vigor
Yeah,
mortis.
Renegade spleen.
It gives you Vigo mortis.
That's great. What a side effect.
Microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
She doesn't score very high on the smarts.
Well, not with Steve's voice here.
But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing, selling people the antidote for all these side effects. It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just heroin. Same difference.
Did you know they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as amoral as this video game. But whatever, you gain +2 creativity and +1 money.
Yeah, this game kind of started taking a weird turn of like, oh yeah, it seems like it's kind of like silly and innocent and like maybe we'll hold hands with each other. No, we're dishing out heroin and getting pretty intense about it.
6 smart,
I
7
mean, you can't go to the
boldness,
class.
6 creativity,
Oh.
5 charm, 4 fun, $5.
You just seem to have less traits than me.
Yeah.
Oh, but maybe your pocket dong has special traits.
Yeah,
of
my
its own.
pocket dong's gonna do something.
I don't know if you're a more well-rounded character or if, yeah, you just kind of got shortchanged. I feel like yours total was a lot higher, even
Yeah.
before you started adding.
Yeah.
Well, let's change that. Oh, look at this
Oh,
guy.
dodgeball.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Look at that butt.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Ooh.
You went on the basketball court and gained charm?
Easy peasy, lemon
I
squeezy.
guess athleticism is like not on there at all. How are you supposed to impress Scott Howell?
Yeah, that's the only thing he likes.
Yeah.
Muscles.
He likes muscles.
Big muscles.
After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. They're giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe
Kind of a
them.
cop out.
Ooh. By not describing it. I don't know, I can't find the words.
Is that me? What? What?
No, this
No.
is the coach.
Why is it orange? Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
what's Tony the Tiger sound like?
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
That's
Got
about it,
That was
right?
your audition.
All right, class. I've imported this special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid. I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will.
Who's this? Who is the fuck?
Scott Howell.
Oh, the big. I can't voice him because I'm gonna bang him, so I can't.
Well, I don't think you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
gonna
I'm
try
about to
to.
bang him.
I don't know a Scott Howell voice.
Yeah, what's a good Scott Howell voice? You gotta go super deep because it's a very manly.
Or is
voice.
he gonna be
Or is
real
he gonna
high
be-
pitched? Did he
Yeah.
ruin it with roids?
Those balls are probably squished in those shorts pretty good.
And look at that look on his face. He's singing. He's singing
He's
this.
howling.
Yeah, I guess. Eh?
He's got a triangle dick.
He
Look
just
at
looks
him.
like Donkey Kong a little bit. All right, who's doing it? Me?
I just did a character. I stepped up.
Okay, I'll do it because you're dating. I will not let you down, Coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. That's not pee on my pants.
It's just jizz stains.
Finally, we're
Not
the
me.
adversaries. What's that abomination over there even called?
That would be a platypus.
I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. Wait, who the fuck is this guy? That's
Damien.
That's not me. I thought that was me this whole time.
No.
Well, just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. Oh, wait.
Wait,
We've
are we
got
choosing for the tiger?
No, you're choosing for you.
me.
Oh yeah, your color is also orange. Dong is orange.
Yeah. We've gotta go native mates. Oi, hold my beer.
I don't know what
I
that
have
means.
They have platypi.
Yeah, and it's Australia.
It's Australia.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness. Nope.
Your trusty Bowie.
You grab your trusty Bowie knife, slam a 6-pack of Fosters, and wade into the obstacle course.
Do you play Knifey Spoony before you went out there?
Yeah.
I saw the original.
Fosters has the best commercials. Australia just has better beer commercials, it seems like. You dispatch armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes and punch a koala. After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero.
Whoa, that was awesome. You made Coach cry. I feel like I'm getting close to like fucking trailer park.
It's tears of joy. The will of youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too.
I'm not crying. It's just so much murder. Oh, wait.
He sounded like he was real broken up
Yeah.
about it.
+2 fun, +1 boldness.
Glorious slaughter of endangered animals.
Let's go, Flemmy.
Ooh, you look at it. You're
Go to the.
all that.
I was
hot
really tempted to
charm.
go to the bathrooms because I feel like
Ooh, the library looks pretty cool up there. But
Probably
no, I
a
gotta
good
go
place
in
to
the-
buy
gotta go
drugs.
Yeah, look how cool
you
this
seem
looks.
like you'd start fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going forth sucks. I wanted to go outdoors. It seemed awesome.
That day during recess, you start a half-an-hour rave that goes full crazy. Right on.
Right on the spot. Right on. That's a good rave.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequence might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Nice.
Oh, it's
Game
so
too
fun. Yeah, you see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to talk to her. That's the Gorgon again, right? Oh, it's because you picked the same
Yeah,
naming. Yeah. So you're both.
I'm both.
I think we're just
Both
that's who we
awesome.
ran into. I don't know if that's who we're banging.
So I gotta be this person
You
again.
gotta do this.
I can't even remember the voice. It
Oh,
wasn't
look
very
at your
good.
charm. You're so charming.
I'm very charming.
Oh, you used to be a snake charmer. Yeah, get the saliva going.
Fuck! Not another dick pic!
Didn't know dick pic was one word.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I mean, I know that's what you got to expect when you look so stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all.
Do you think male Gorgons, instead of having like a bunch of snake hair, just have like 8 dicks?
Yeah.
Just
It's
that's.
logical.
I've never seen a
Isn't that
male.
logical?
No.
Never seen a male Gorgon before.
Why
I
does she have the
imagine-
most, like, speech in this? When are you guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dicks is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers. And then delete the folder. And then I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right?
She's just really going off on her own here.
Help me figure out what to say to this guy. He'll stop trying to make me look at his
I
wiener.
hope that guy's not me.
Yeah, you're just over there
Yeah,
sending wiener
I'm
up
in the
there.
classroom sending dick pics.
What kind of monster were you?
I don't know.
Destroy his life.
You were green. You were the Frankenstein. You probably got a weird looking dick, more so than usual.
Well, stitched
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to
Wait,
get at.
what was
Just I
the
want to
thing
know
that
what kind of
just
monster you
happened?
were
I
to
don't
know
know.
what kind of dick you had.
So your solution to this is for me to make a career out of it?
Just get into it.
You do realize that you're basically making it all...
Yes.
making it so I have to spend all the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick.
So your choice was bad?
Yeah. And if I get lucky and he doesn't send me anymore, I need to start asking for them. I'd be financially married to this dude's dick.
Dick? Financial?
Does that sound good to you, genius? Be my guest and go marry his dick yourself.
I want to see that wedding. I want to attend a wedding
Nice.
where
Oh, fun!
Oh,
Garbage.
Your creativity's down to 2.
I didn't realize you could take hits to your stats.
Oh, man.
I wanted to see a situation where 2 genitals get married, and then the people who are attached to them just are like the best man in the bridesmaid or whatever.
The ring's a
Now
dick
that
ring.
people are allowed to marry inanimate objects and pets and whatever dumb shit, they might as well just marry individual parts of their body.
I'm still super charming, though.
You got that going for you. Oh, I'm also a Frankenstein.
I think I'm more of a zombie. You're more of a Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. What's left? Do I go to the bathroom and just see if they have, like, good
Shoot from the
drugs?
bathroom.
Yeah.
My creativity sucks. Boldness and charm are doing okay.
Yeah, you're kind of
Everything else is pretty well-rounded.
Yeah.
Let's go see what's going on in the bathrooms. It's probably exciting. Oh, do I have to battery power myself? That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Am I gonna run into anyone in the bathroom?
No, yeah.
Suddenly, you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over her cell phone. You rush to help her. Oh yeah, so it totally does match you up with whoever
In that
the
one, I
name-
don't know what it does on the next
No,
one.
that's why. That's why 2 of you encountered the same person.
Yeah.
and everything
Yeah.
was because
Yeah.
you
To be
picked the
matched.
same choice. Yeah.
We
Oh,
should
so we're
have picked the same
fighting
choice. Well, we don't know if that's our person or just our first.
Or yeah, I think it's your first encounter.
How
It's
long
not
does this game go
necessarily
for?
90 minutes.
Probably longer because we're
Yeah,
reading all the
we're going-
text.
Yeah. I just got my 97th hey as an opening line on
They
Tinder.
need to add more Y's so they
They
know.
yeah.
Hey.
They still use Tinder in this world? It's not like a monster alternative? I just had to puke out of pure boredom. It's not even being drunk or anything. I thought it was going to... She's bulimic? I don't know.
You're just
Hey,
so
hey.
bored you need to
Not
make it more
healthy.
interesting.
What am I supposed to do with hey? One time I was really bored at work and also
Feed it to
hungover.
horses.
This is when I was like 16, and I tried to figure out how to make myself puke. Like, just finger blasting your own throat. It's a lot harder than it seems like it would be.
Oh, I can do
Because I was like, I just need to puke and get this over with, and it never happened. So yeah, puking out of boredom, it happens sometimes. Whatever happened to reaching out to someone with a fierce dick pic? Opposing opinions on the dick debate. People are just copy-pasting hey. That's more work than typing it out. Just sending it to every
No,
monster
just
that
keep it
looks...
loaded up on the clipboard.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, clipboard's key.
That's how you send out your
So I spam people for trips.
Clipboard.
What about you? Are you a hey person too? I hope not. If you read the Tinder profile of a fun-loving spectral delight such as myself, would you say hey to me? Or what would you say to me? Beautiful.
You gotta go with that.
Are you drugs? Because I want to do you all night.
Hell yeah, drugs.
You don't hang out in the bathroom unless you want
That's true.
sick
Very
drugs.
true.
It
Yeah.
said she was a party girl. I
Oh
I
yeah.
had a lot to go off of. That's a great opening line. Also, let's do drugs.
As an
Yeah.
aside,
You wake up an indiscriminate amount of time later feeling like
I
shit.
do more drugs.
What kind of drugs did we do? I didn't even get the fun part of it. But happy about it. So like unicorn shit where it's rainbow or something. When you run into Polly later, she's grinning like a lunatic and it's clear something went down. Oh, so I already fucked.
win.
I win,
If you
right?
don't remember it, it doesn't count.
Damn it. Maybe one of you? Oh, maybe one of
One
you
of you
went
went
down.
Yeah.
Hey there, cutie patootie. I had the best time the other night. I never gave this girl a voice. I've just been reading her lines. I'm just trying to get it moving along, I guess.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna be here all goddamn night.
We should really do this again sometime. And I mean all of it. Even that zoo animal style stuff. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
You just stood on one leg like a flamingo.
It doesn't matter what it is. We just slept away the day like a bat. You've left a couple things at my place. We've left the bathroom. She lives in the bathroom.
Maybe. She's like Moaning Myrtle.
Yeah.
Big time.
I put him outside your locker. With that, Polly disappears, leaving you to wonder exactly what transpired between you and what article of clothing you left behind. But when you open the box marked Roger, all you see are a pair of handcuffs and the last surviving Bresky pigeon. We murdered an endangered species at some point?
Well, no, it's
You
surviving.
saved it. You saved
Yeah.
the last one.
It wasn't dead in that box? Dead pigeon, do not eat.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Neither of these things are yours, but you would hate for Polly to think you're lame. Apparently, when she said zoo animal stuff, she meant stealing a bird.
What drugs did you do?
I don't know. It sounds awesome, though. I'm having a great first day of the, towards the end of the semester.
First day of the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. So it seems like maybe you guys didn't so much have sex, but she clearly wants to spend more time with you, so hell yeah. All right,
Nice.
Scott Howell's out. I'm moving it.
I don't
Polly's.
know.
Scott Howell's
Now you have
online,
handcuffs, and I think Scott Howell will respect handcuffs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move in on this guaranteed thing where if we do enough drugs, sooner or later we'll hook up. I think.
Nice.
You go home with a huge grin and a new pair of handcuffs, and the last surviving. Whoops. What was the last surviving Bresky pigeon?
What's your return
You
policy?
should be more careful with your belongings. Irrelevant. You gained Polly's admiration, 2 charm and 1 fun.
Charming
Ah,
and bold.
admiration.
Yeah.
God damn.
To a roaring start.
Choose an occupation.
Yeah, Graham's.
Say your choice out loud before clicking.
You don't want to just sneak them in there?
Oh,
Mario and Luigi were plumbers. Player order is decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these 2 heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who, aside from saving a kingdom, are also selected occupation. Start debating now. What?
Oh, so we just discussed this, and then whoever we think
Whoever
has
had the
best answer
funniest
goes
answer.
first.
With Hans and Rudolph. Or you just do that as random
Where does it
ones.
say that?
Just random.
We're just after all that, we're
After all
randoming.
It wasn't very funny.
The die is cast. Oh, fuck you and taxidermy.
Shouldn't have randomed.
Ah,
Shouldn't
I
have
thought taxidermy
random.
was
Dice,
funny.
dice don't lie. Die don't lie.
Okay, the first little section here went a little slow. That was just our introduction. We're just getting warmed up. We're just learning how things go. So I promise the rest of the game will move at a faster pace than this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Valentine's Day, and we'll see you again soon.